Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club for another car around Nordschleife. And today we're going to try that. I hope I'm saying this right. We're taking out the GReddy Fugu Z. Yeah, I don't know how I got this in my collection. I don't know if I won it, so I must have won it somewhere. Yeah, I think it tells you where you win it. So, yeah, it's been hanging around. I've not used it, so I thought high time to give it some use. And this is the, like I said, GReddy Fugu Z, or Z, as it's American. It's not, it's Chinese, it's Japanese, it's really weird. We'll get there. So the manufacturer is GReddy in GT7. It's a Nissan as its base model. The displacement on it is 2,593 cc. It's a front engine rear drive. The engine is a Nissan RB26DE. Its max power is 294 brake horsepower. Its performance points are 542.37, and it weighs 1,100 kilograms or 2,400 pounds. The GReddy Fugu Z is a tuned car produced by GReddy. It appears in Gran Turismo Sport, where it was introduced as part of update 1.31, and in Gran Turismo 7. This poisonous 240Z, which won the 2015 GT Award, packed a naturally aspirated RB26 engine. The winner of the 2015 Gran Turismo Awards at SEMA was an S30 Datsun Z, nicknamed the Fugu Z. The car was built by the actor Sung Kang, known for his role in the Fast and the Furious movie series. It is based on a 1973 240Z, or Z as we're English, which he bought in a stock state, and it was custom built to his desired specification. The most notable feature of the exterior is the Rocket Bunny body kit, consisting of a very wide fenders and front rear spoilers. And of course, the car is not just for looks. The engine is the famed RB26DETT from the Skyline GTR, converted to natural aspiration with mechanical tuning, bringing its power up to 216 brake horsepower. Using E85 IndyCar fuel, it can produce about 295 brake horsepower. To withstand this power, a roll cage is welded to the interior in order to reduce weight. The dashboard and console are custom made by Carbon Signal. The name of the car, Fugu, refers to the Japanese poisonous pucker fish. The fish is very poisonous, so it can lead to death if not treated properly. And the same can be said for the car. Alright, shall we see what the brand central say about it? The Fugu Z was dreamt up by Fast and Furious actor Sung Kang. It's based on the 73 model Datsun 240Z. The body kit is from wildly popular custom manufacturer Rocket Bunny. Even the engine is a piece of very particular engineering. It's the renowned RB26DETT from the Skyline GTR, but adapted to be naturally aspirated. No surprises, this little gem won Gran Turismo's Best in Show award for the 2015 SEMA events, or SEMA events. Yeah, they all just kind of repeat themselves. So this car can be purchased at the GReddy section of Brand Central for 300,000 credits. It can also be obtained by completing the GT Cafe Extra Buck 5 Nissan Fairlady Z. The Fugu name likely comes from a story where Sung Kang had the poisonous pufferfish of the same name while dining with fellow actor Sonny Chiba after filming the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. The base colour of this car is Kilimanjaro white, which was once a popular Datsun colour. Despite being built by a Japanese company, this car is treated as an American car in the games. So that's about it, really. I think it's a fantastic car. I say it does get a bit repetitive, doesn't it? What I say. It's a great car, but I needed more time. I knew there was something there. I even went sideways around a couple of corners, and thought that's how this car should be driven, but it was still a little bit sketchy for me, and it was just a little bit too... Again, I needed practice. Sometimes I wonder if I should take one of these cars out on a different track before doing my lap, just to introduce myself to the car. But it's kind of nice not knowing what to expect. I mean, some cars I've taken around, obviously I know, because I've driven before. But a lot of these cars are literally taking them out for the very first time. So, yeah, I could tell there was a look. Yeah, see, there was a little slide going on there. I was kind of unlocking bits of it, but I definitely think there was a lot faster time than what I managed on this. I was wary of the car. It was very reminding me like the Ferrari, but the Ferrari being so fast, it felt a little bit like this, that this car was faster than what the body could handle. But I had fun. I had a cracking time, but I was on the edge all the time going around with it. It really does keep you on your toes. And I wanted to push because you knew there was a good drop. There was a good way of getting this car around the track, and I really wanted to push it to the limit. But you know, that limit was a fine line, and I was scared to cross it. So I would imagine you've all done the menu book 4 or whatever it said. So you've probably got this in your collection. And I would definitely say take it out, get to know the car. It's a fun drive, right meaty, proper beefy. It's proper beefy, boy. I didn't have a clue what car it was, to tell you the truth, when I took it around. I had to look it up afterwards and found out that it's a Datsun. But yeah, another Nissan on the list. But it's got oomph. It's definitely very powerful. Gears, I didn't feel there was an issue. No issues really with the drive. It's just it had a bit of a loose back end, I felt, which I usually like, but a little too loose, you know. If you took the speed too far in there, it could easily light it up and give you a heart attack. The poisonous pufferfish that it is. The interior was very nice, basic but nice. And yeah, I think you should go out and get yourself one of these. Now, I was going to originally say GReddy, because it's capital G, a capital R, and then Eddie. But I looked it up on the internet, and it said it's GReddy, like Great Eddie. So, GReddy Fugu Z, get yourself one. They are good fun. I bet you it's a cracking drift car. It just feels like it. There she goes, handbrake. So the GReddy Fugu Z slipping in 5th place in the PP600. Didn't get in the top 20, but it's tough to get into that top 20 now. Close though, 802. I think, is it the? We'll have a look at the top, the overall, to see what the last car in is. I'm feeling it's the Expo, but yeah, it's their 5th. What did we do? Lamborghini Countach recently. It's knocked that down a position, and the Mitsubishi Lancer. It's got itself an 802.249, which is over a second faster than the Mitsubishi Lancer, and it's just over a second shy of the Honda Civic Type R EK touring car, which we've only just taken round. So we're getting a nice little tough battle in the middle of the table there, in the PP600s, the Performance Point 600 Cup. And yeah, it's looking nice and fighty in there. So we'll look at the overall just to see what the last car in the boat is. So obviously the top one's still that Gran Turismo F1 500. We took the Audi RS5 Turbo out recently, got second. And then down here, it's the Toyota Celica just clinging on in there. So qualifying time for the top 20 is 7:45.2, and I really slagged that Bugatti Veyron, but it's hanging around in the top 20. Slowly though, slowly but surely, it's working its way out. And yes, so the GReddy Fugu Z 5th place, cracking little drive. Would have liked to have got to know the car better. Probably could have done a better time. But that's probably true of all of these cars. Don't forget to do what YouTube like you to do, and you should know that by now, how to do that. And check us out at the Virtual Racers Club. Come and sign up in our Discord. Come and join us in our Discord. Get yourself racing. That's everything, I think. Thanks for watching. Tiru, peace and love. Peace and love.